Good morning, Girlfriends Hub. This is Elizabeth checking in on Wednesday, which is hump day. And just watch this. Woo! These little beautiful lovelies are being shipped out in the next day or two. These are martini truffles, and they're cosmopolitan, and they are from Posh Sweets. We're going to have their sponsor page up on our website here in the next day or two. And I just wanted to stop in here on Wednesday and just kind of put out the topic we've been talking about all week is bullying. And I didn't know this about myself until having a conversation with my sister and with my daughter and with my friend. My sister said, you're a little toughy, Elizabeth. And I was like, really? What do you mean by that? And she goes, you remember when you were 5 years old and we lived in Central Philly and all these big boys stole your bike? Well, you just walked right up to them and you said, give me my bike back. And I remembered that and I was like, oh my gosh, I did. And then we're talking about another situation where I was 17 years old, and my girlfriends and I were walking around Portland, and 17, 18-year-olds, we just thought we were the butter on the bread. And one of my friends made a statement to these girls that basically, she said, stop looking at us, or and this girl was like, I'm gonna beat you up, with her friends. And we were laughing because all three of us had different ways of handling that confrontation. And one friend ran into the Macy's, or at that time it was called Myron Frank, and hid. Another friend just walked straight, and my way of handling it was I stood in the middle of a sidewalk, traffic all around, and I basically said, if you're going to beat me up, you're going to do it in front of everybody. And I was scared. I apparently wasn't scared speechless, but I was scared. But what I have never done is I don't run and hide. And I was asking my partner today, I said, I don't know what's inside of me where I don't have that fear and I don't run and hide. I just kind of face it. And I had in 8th grade this girl pull a machete on me, and I just stood there and said, okay, cut me, kill me right now. All right, make it quick. And she walked away. And we're talking about bullying this week. And what I want you to do for the girlfriends in your life is, if you know someone who is being bullied, there is isolation that is dangerous. There are thoughts that go through that person's head that they begin to start believing, and they start retreating back from the things in life they enjoy. And I'll be honest, in social media, I felt like I wanted to retreat back, but I get into the conversations of the amazing people that are out there, and I have to ignore it. And someone sent me a private message today, and they used the word disengage, which is kind of interesting because social media is all about engaging. But you do have to disengage. You have to ignore. Don't follow the rabbit trails of the people that are bullying you. Let them send out their sideways tweets, ignore it. And we're all not alike. We're all not wired together. And for whatever reason, I don't ever get into a fight, because I can be honest with you, I will not lose. I will not lose that. I will lose. I've never been beaten up yet, thank God. But stand up firm. And here's the thing is, there is strength in numbers. There are many organizations out there that are trying to help, but it's very hard in social media to conquer this when there is the ability to set up fraudulent accounts, fraudulent Twitter handles, Facebook. It happens. It's been going on long before I ever stepped in social media. But we at Girlfriends Hub, and in my personal life and in my business life, I am willing to step in the middle of that sidewalk and say, if you're going to take me down, you're going to do it with a big audience. And so we, as a team of women and some dudes, we need to stay present and stand up and build that support. And you know what? The person who's bullying you is going to start seeing who you surround yourself with. And they will either start running in circles, they'll get meaner. Believe me, I've seen it. They do get meaner. But as long as you know that you have support of important people around you, you don't have to fear anymore. So, again, we've gotten most people's addresses in from last Friday's chat, and pink, yummy. You know what? Okay, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, taking the ribbon off, getting into the box. I know, this is terrible. I'm tantalizing you. All right, here we go. Hump Day Wednesday. I'm just gonna go into the rest of the afternoon. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy, does this smell good. Okay, ready? Mmm. Oh my gosh. You see that? Okay. Happy Hump Day.